What's up, fam? Welcome back to another semen retention video for the boys. That's pretty much what this channel has become. It's just me talking about my semen retention journey and other things I'm doing to level up as a man, and I'm just testing shit out on me, sharing it with you, hoping you get something good out of it. If that sounds interesting, do yourself a favor. Subscribe to the channel, follow along. I think you'll get something good out of these guys. Today is day 76 of my semen retention streak. 76 straight days. I'm really proud of that. It's been some highs, been some lows to it all, but we're pressing on, guys. I've got this goal, this vision to go an entire year of 2026 doing this and just pouring this energy into my purpose. Now, why would I do that? Because it has become increasingly apparent and obvious to me, this life is just an energy game. Everything's just an energy game. Every aspect of this life is just energy. Every interaction, every sale, every purchase, every relationship, every experience, it is literally all just an exchange of our energy. Money, for example, guys. You may think, well, it's just money. No, money, what are you doing to get the money? You're exchanging your life force for that money, your time, your energy, things that you can't get back because they get used up. That's energy. Money is an exchange of energy. I put my energy into this, into doing this for you, so you have to put your energy into this money and give that to me in exchange. But more so than just money, it's an energy game because, guys, the person with the most energy wins. Have you ever listened to Tony Robbins? If you don't know him, look him up. One of the greatest men who's the greatest impact on the world in like our time, essentially. Very successful. I think his companies were doing something like $7 billion a year annually in profit. Some crazy like that. The man he's insane. And he was talking about how when he was getting started, he would go, this before he had the money and the success, and he'd be going to these meetings where he like knows he's got to nail it. He's got to close these sales. And in the car, he would just be doing these crazy pumping exercises and screaming and yelling, getting his energy through the roof. And then by the time he got there, he knew that his energy was bigger than their energy, and thus he kind of just absorbed them into what he wanted to happen. Like they just kind of, whether they knew it or not, they just by nature had to, like give him his wish, with the business deal or whatever. Like they were at his mercy because he had more energy. Think about football teams or sports teams, basketball teams. What do they do before they run out? They've usually got a coach or someone in the middle of the huddle screaming at them. Everybody getting their energy up. Why are you getting your energy up? Because it's an energy game. The people with the most energy win. That's it. That's the game. Most of you don't have enough energy in your physical vessel, in your body, and that is why your life is not the way that you want it to be. We come into life with this bucket full of energy, specifically spiritual, sexual energy. And basically all energy is sexual, is kind of my understanding now, because it starts in your lower center. And crap diets, terrible health decisions, medications, surgeries, sex, PMOing, all this, these corn websites, all this stuff pokes holes in the bucket, drains your energy. Before you know it, you get into your 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever age you are, you realize, wow, health is crumbling. job is not working, career is not working, not satisfied with relationships or what I'm getting out of life. I'm just not happy anymore. What is going on? I'm not depressed, but why do I feel depressed? I've never dealt with depression before. What is this? You're low on energy. It's all an energy game. You got to fill that bucket of energy back up, and before you do that, you got to patch the holes in the bucket. You got some duct tape around there. You got to address the diet, address the food, address the habits, address the mindsets, address the way you're releasing your energy, you know, your sexual energy, holding all this. You got to address all of this stuff, guys, and then your energy bucket goes back up. And then you can take that energy, which is your currency, and go get what you want. You can get your career, you can get your relationships, you can get your status, get your fame, whatever it is you want, you feel like you're lacking in. Guess what? Energy solves it. God, the creator, the universe, call God whatever you want, whatever you're comfortable with. It doesn't bother me, but he created this world, this universe with principles and rules that we have to abide by. Man perishes for the lack of knowledge. That's probably one of my favorite Bible verses. I should make a video just around that. Man perishes for the lack of knowledge. We have literally forgotten the principles of creation, and thus life is shit. Life sucks. People die. People get depressed, people get diseased, people get whatever, all the trauma. We're perishing for lack of knowledge. And knowledge, applied, is power. Want to get your power back? Apply the knowledge. What knowledge? Everything is energy. There are principles of creation that we need to abide by. We as men, you as a man, words. You as a man, guys, we have this inherent ability inside of us to literally recharge ourselves and rebuild ourselves whenever we need to by holding in our energy. And if you can lock in on this, it'll change your whole life. Guys, I'm on day 76 and my mind is being reprogrammed. Like, I'm thinking differently, I'm acting differently, I'm showing up differently. I'm having different desires, different goals. I've changed my whole intention for the new year. My new year was literally before going to be like, oh, I'm going to move to this place because there's more hot women around there and I'm just going to get in the dating scene and just be with lots of women and whatever, yeah. That was my initial intention. My intention now, I'm moving the opposite direction, like an hour. And I'm going to be super close to my team and I'm going to go all in on my career, my business, and my company, and me. And I'm going to hold this energy in and see what happens, and I'm going to document it for you as I do it. Why? Because everything is energy, and I've been storing up my energy, and I feel like I have this energy to invest into me now. And I'm just getting started, guys. Day 76. What happens at 3 months, or 6 months, 9 months, 12 months? What can I do? What can I become in this amount of time with this energy? If your life isn't the way that you want it right now, guys, it's an energy problem. People will probably try to diagnose you with things. You need this, you need this, you need this special herb or this supplement or this detox. And I will say yes on the detoxes, specifically fasting, right? Cleansing your vessel. But it's an energy game, guys. If you don't plug the holes in your energy bucket and you just try to keep filling it up with these solutions from everybody else, well, guess what? It's just going to keep pouring out and you're going to keep finding yourself in the same situation. It's going to be a hellish Groundhog's Day type thing. Same day over and over and over, not feeling enough, not getting fulfilled because you're not on your purpose. You can't find your purpose because you can't connect to source, you know. It's an ugly, ugly cycle, speaking from my experience. So learn to plug the holes in your energy bucket, fill your energy back up, learn to hold your energy, hold your seed, and pour that energy into yourself, into your life, and just watch how much more fulfilled you become when you as a man get on your purpose. Men, we aren't here to just go get pleasure. We don't get fulfillment just from pleasure. Sure, it feels good, sure, it's fun, whatever. That doesn't scratch the itch that is being a man. Women, yeah, women are here just for pleasure and having fun, and, you know, the majority of them. There's always exceptions. But as a man, you gotta get on your purpose. That's where you truly experience fulfillment and joy, which, let's be real, at its root is the finest of pleasures. And to do that, you need energy. Because why? It's all an energy game. It's all a freaking energy game. I feel like if I keep holding this energy, I'm gonna be like Harry Potter with his little wand. not making a penis reference or anything with the wand, but like shooting electricity out my dick. Not that. But you know what I mean? It's like when they do those battles and the, you know, they're shooting this electric power out of their stick, their wand. I could see how this would be an analogy for a penis. The power, though, it's like, as I keep storing up more and more energy, I just feel like I'm getting to the point of, man, next year, am I just gonna like have these superpowers, be shooting electricity on my dick, you know? Picturing that. I am convinced that and I think we all are, but that I'm unlocking like the clairsentience, clairvoyance, like whatever that was, whatever that stuff is. I want to look into that because, again, guys, semen retention is a spiritual experience. The more energy you get, the closer you get to Creator, the higher your frequency goes, the more you're able to tap into your spiritual abilities and gifts, the things that are inevitably meant for you to have that we've lost, that we've lowered our frequency and haven't been able to access. I feel like I'm starting to get more of that the longer that I go on this. So I'll keep you guys posted on this. Another great reason to follow along on the channel. I'm just learning things as I go, sharing it with you, getting some insight, seeing what you guys think. So I'll keep you posted on that. I think I'm the one where you can really feel everything, like very empathic, very much able to like feel the emotions of other people and other things, even from distances. Like, I think I have that. And then you start to think the emotions are yours, but then I have to go clean my energy and like meditate and pray, and then all of a sudden I like am back to myself and like, oh, that wasn't my energy. I think I was just feeling somebody else's or taking that on. I'm gonna do more research in that, and I'm gonna keep sharing, like, as I learn more about astral projection and the stuff that's happening with me on this, you know, experience of semen retention. I'm just gonna share all the good stuff. If that excites you, subscribe to the channel. Drop me a comment. Let me know where you're at on your semen retention. If you have questions, give it a like. It helps the algorithm share this with other men. Let's level up together. Let's get bigger, better, stronger going into the new year. It's going to be a good year, guys. It's going to be a really good year, but we have to be intentional with what? With our energy, because this whole game is about energy. Peace, love, abundance, guys. I'll see you in the next one.